Hey guys, basically today I am actually going to Cambridge. Last week I went to Cambridge to go see my friend. As all of you know, it did not exactly go as I planned, and today is not exactly going as great either. I mean, I've got my beanie on and I've done my makeup, I look relatively nice. But I missed the bus coming up to the train station, and well, basically the bus I was supposed to get, it was a couple minutes early, or I was a couple minutes getting out late, so it literally just went past me just as it was going, just as I was walking to the bus stop. So I thought, screw it, I'll carry on walking. So I carried on walking, I got to the train station, and just as I got to the train station, the train to Cambridge went, and I'm like, huh. Great. So now I am actually at March train station with my tickets all sorted, and I have to wait until 12:09. So that is basically, it's 11:45 right now. It's me and my best friend. It's basically 11:45 right now, so I have to wait 25 minutes until my train, which is absolutely atrocious. I know, guys. I'm sorry, I was just like the camera's in the right place. And I don't have a selfie stick, so that would be so much more helpful if I had a selfie stick. I'm going to invest in one. But it's, I'm exhausted right now. I walked all the way from my house to the train station, which is like 2.5, 3 miles. I've got to take my inhaler in a few minutes, but hopefully today I should theoretically have some decent photos at the end of the day, because what I'm doing is I'm actually going on a photography trip to Cambridge. Basically, I've got 10 minutes left. It is now 11:57. So yeah, and I'm bored out of my mind. I'm so tempted to go out there, get my camera out and start taking photos, but then if I do that, and no, I won't be able to put it back in my bag in time. So I'm bored. I'm so bored right now. My phone is nearly dead. Theoretically, I could write in my diary, but basically, there's no point because I don't have a pen. And let me show you. This is the surroundings of where I am. If you look through the window, we've got Peterborough side, which is the side I'm usually on, and there's trains going there every 20 minutes or so to Peterborough. I'm on Cambridge side, and there's literally a pigeon sort of like over there. There's pigeons just there. And basically this room is completely empty. I am one of the only people coming to Cambridge right now, because everyone who was going to Cambridge must have just got on the train at 11:34. My life sucks right now. But yeah, and this time I really will wait until I get to Cambridge, because I'm bored. I ain't got much time left, so see y'all when I get to Cambridge. At the minute, and I've got to wait. It's 12:31, and I've got to wait until 12:39 for my train to Cambridge. It's cold. It's not that cold. I mean, I'm shivering a little, but I can deal with it. It's kind of cold with me. Yeah, it's the place.
Smoking is not allowed.
I finally made it to Cambridge. And we're walking up to the Grafton Centre via the university, and I can honestly say it's a bit cold, but if you look around, this is what Cambridge now looks like. There's tons of things, different shops around here. There used to be sort of just a Waitrose and this waiting area and go and get the buses, but now it's full on shopping centre. You can get everything you need, milk, bread. There's even the Sainsbury's here and a Pret a Manger, Derby Station Tavern, which is I guess a pub. And so yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay, so I shall see you when I get into main centre. Made it into main Cambridge. My best friend's busy. I haven't told Liam I'm here, but yeah, so. Okay, hi guys, I've been walking around for a bit. I finally found, well, I'm actually exhausted. It is like, it's 5 to 2, I am exhausted, and stupid me decided I was going to leave my bloody inhaler at home, so I'm kind of exhausted right now. Actually, I'm walking around a bit to find my bearings. I've got quite a few decent photos. I'm trying across the road right now. I'm exhausted. It's like, yeah, it's like 2 o'clock, and I have had a total of 2 Twix, and they weren't even the Twixtra ones, weren't even the extra bits of it. It was normal ones, because that's what I got yesterday. No, Monday. And I've had 1 Snickers bar. I'm literally trying to cross the road right now. Yeah, above me, behind me even, is I think it's the student accommodation. I've been here before a few times, seeing my friend. I quickly run across the road! Like, yeah, I've run across the road. I have actually been, I'm exhausted right now. I wasn't planning on telling my friend that I was here, because awkwardness and everything. I ended up texting him saying I was in Cambridge on Snapchat, so yeah. I ended up texting him on Snapchat saying I was in Cambridge, and like, I texted him now and said that I'm exhausted, because like, Cambridge is exhausting. I'm gonna go around this bit. This is actually the underpass. It's really, really nice under here. It's like, okay, it's not so nice. It's like battered and stuff. But like, I'm ending up in different places. If I go through here, this little underpass bit, I was here for road. Like, there's different paintings and everything. And right in the middle, because what is a roundabout to them is actually an underpass for us, and I'm walking around. So I've actually been into that one. Where is it? I can't see it on here. Right, that one there. I've been through there. I ended up pretty much just next to Brunswick House, which is the student accommodation. I'm actually gonna go for a different part and see where I end up. Oh no, this one I've been through. This is where I end up with the student accommodation. And so I'm gonna go through a couple of other exits. Let's see where I end up. I'm gonna end up at some point. This one says North Cambridge and Milton. That I'm gonna go through. But yeah, it's so pretty and so nice. So I'm gonna sit down here for a little while, and I'm just gonna relax, because to be honest, down here I don't think my friend could find me, unless he decided he was gonna walk down here, which he never does. Yeah, so on Monday was Truck Fest, and pretty much the entire Truck Fest it was really, really nice. God, the sheer amount of trucks there, was unbelievable. I was really, really impressed, and it's like Disneyland for truckers and whatnot. One of the things I wasn't so impressed about was the ice road truckers. They said they're autographing people things until like 4 o'clock, and about 2:30 they took a break and they never came back. So I was really annoyed, because I really wanted to get an autograph from my mum, because she really likes the ice road truckers, especially Todd. I mean, I'm not that familiar, but my mum had shown him me before, and shown me him before, and so yeah, it was kind of a sucky thing. I was really looking forward to going around, but I left at the end of the day with some kick-ass photos, really good sort of review of it in my head, and I've got to start writing an article about it, and I'm really, really excited to start working on that. I finally have the complete interview for Fatal LG, is my friend. I just got to make a few adjustments, send it back to him, and hopefully I should be able to it will be put on my college website. So I'm really looking forward to putting that up. I'm really looking forward to doing a few things. And so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and just take a breather because I'm exhausted right now. So yeah, I shall see you in a bit, guys. Okay guys, so I was supposed to finish my vlog yesterday, but I didn't because I got back and I pretty much died. But I just thought I would say sort of what my favourite part of the day was, and what I accomplished yesterday. So yesterday I pretty much took a bunch of photos, and I really enjoyed myself. I managed to stupidly push myself to a new level of walking and everything, because I thought I recovered after Monday, and turns out I did not. So now my ankles are pretty much done for. My whole bottom half of my body won't work properly. So now I have to stay in bed because I can't walk. So yeah, that was fun. But my favourite part of the day, I got a couple of times yesterday when I laughed, and I found everything to be extremely funny, and I really enjoyed a few times I did laugh. Three moments, 3 times during the day where I actually really enjoyed myself. Basically, Matt went home about 3 o'clock. Got to kind of about 4:30ish, and I'm walking around, walked through the Grafton and walked sort of a long way round, and by the time I got to the second university, I think it's Compass House, I'm not sure, might be, by the time I got to the second university area, I was still wondering if my friend was actually still studying, or whether he'd gone back to his accommodation and he'd sorted himself out. So my phones are dead, so I couldn't check his Snapchat to see that he finished studying and he went back, and I didn't know this at all. And pretty much the entire day I walked around, and then sort of he ran past me because he goes jogging and he goes running, and basically I ended up standing there, hobbling around, limping and trying not to collapse, and I just stood there and I started laughing because he ran straight past me, didn't even realise I was there, and then he stopped at the end of the road, kind of like stopped straight in his tracks, and he's like, and he took his earphone out, and then sis just kind of like realised it was me, and it just kind of realised it was me. It was really, really funny, because I'm just standing there giggling like a blithering idiot, and he's laughing, and I'm laughing, and he's just kind of stand there, and then all of a sudden, like, comes back and was like, Kiara? I was like, yeah. And he was like, I didn't realise it was you. I was like, ha ha. Apparently I really, really confused him, because Matt went back at like 3, and usually when I come to Cambridge, I go back with Matt. And so he said, oh, guys, Liam's like, oh, where's Matt? And I went, oh, he went home about 3 o'clock. He checked the time, and he's like, well, what are you still doing here then? And so I told him, but he was still really confused, because I always go back with Matt, and he was like, why are you still in Cambridge? In fact, why are you in Cambridge to begin with? It was so funny, and by far my favourite moment. And yesterday I may have pushed myself to the limit, screwed myself over. I really should listen to my body, but in all fairness, I did think that I was okay. So, yeah, I don't know whether I'm to fault for this or not, but whatever. I had fun, and I hope